Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry it took so long to get started. We were in the middle of a scenario, so.
I work here. That's the end of it. I shouldn't have to get my boss on the phone, who is
You
on
don't have
vacation
to.
in Hawaii.
Just here.
Thanks for asking.
You're here. We were here to see what you were up to. Why you were here.
Okay, so you roll
And
up.
if you
What are you
had-
doing here? I work here. Okay, have a good day. That's
No,
the end of
and we
it.
wanted
There's
to
no need
see-
to pose an investigation. There's no reason to pull me out of my vehicle. There's no reason to do anything.
you stepped out
Search
of the
me,
vehicle,
search
no
my
one asked you to
vehicle,
step out
use a
of the vehicle.
taser on me. No, you escalated this way beyond where it needed to be. It needed to be a hi, how are you, what are you doing here, have a good day. That's the end of it. There's no reason to go above and beyond what you need to do. You're fishing right
we're
now.
done
You're
explaining
thinking
why
that I'm
we're
up to
done.
something.
Keep explaining.
Yeah, I'm not
You are
talking to you.
under
You can go
arrest
ahead
at
and
this
walk
time.
away, sir.
You are.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to walk
you
away.
are under arrest at this time. Okay.
Good for you. You're
Whatever
not
you
the
say
officer that.
or do,
Oh, okay.
We really don't care anymore. Okay, we trying to explain to
132.
you for
I'm
at
at
least
1035
6
Marina
times
Drive.
now.
I have a
Okay?
reckless
We're done
I invoke the
explaining,
fifth.
we're
black
done
Jeep
arguing.
going down. Just
Okay, you're
hit the
going to
train
jail.
tracks.
All right,
Back to
there's
Union
nothing
Pokemon.
holding you back from going to jail.
Are you hearing this?
And on the last part?
They are trying to take me to jail.
Sir, you did the crime.
1035
you did the
Marina
time.
Drive. There's a reckless Jeep and black
So
in
we're
color.
still gonna have a
just drove over the
discussion.
train tracks.
But I'll be here.
Oh, we're gonna have quite the discussion. My lawyer is gonna get
Watch
involved
your
with
head,
this
going
discussion.
first.
And that's
If
what
you're
we
not
had.
if you're not stopping this, officer, understand you're gonna be under investigation also.
Alright. So, I have to ask my officers a lot of questions about what happened here, and I'll get back to you, okay?
The longer I'm sitting in here,
And
the
that's
more
on the Jeep.
I'm pulling.
Well,
from
it can only
you
move. It can
guys,
only
so.
go so fast.
So what's gonna happen? I'm already gonna
You
tell
can be
you.
held.
They're gonna
Well-
tell you
well,
the exact same
let's-
thing that
let's
I
not-
just told you,
Hang on.
and I'm gonna be released
Let's
from
not
the vehicle.
let's
and
not
I'm
sign
gonna
any
get both
arrest
their
reports
badges.
yet. Let's not sign any arrest reports yet. Let's go ahead and have a
Oh,
discussion.
I
about what's
dare
going
him
on.
to sign an
Facts,
arrest
sir.
report.
No,
Union
we're not doing
119,
that.
this
Come
is
over
gas.
here. I gotta turn my
Stop.
radio way down.
Oh,
Alright,
I
come
dare you
over
to
here.
sign an arrest report, officer.
Both of you guys.
That's just paperwork that I can
Stand
fall
over
back
here
on.
by the back of the Explorer.
Joseph, come on. Okay, so explain to me what happened, like piece by piece.
Okay, so first of all, I was across from here, which I was right there, so I was passing by. This guy kept forwarding and backing up his truck, forward, backing up, and then so I came over here to check it out. I asked if that was the bullet vehicle. It wasn't. So I decided to go ahead and check him out, ask him if he's allowed to be on here or not, since this is a privately owned property. So then I went and I asked him, and he decided to tell me that he works here or whatever, and that he has a lot of work to do and he wants me to leave. So then I continued to ask him, I continued to stay and ask him. I asked him for his, for
What? Can we
papers
get tow out
to identify him
1039
himself, which is
Joshua
license
behind the room?
and paperwork to confirm that he is allowed to be on here, that he is not trespassing whatsoever and works on this property. So then he refused. He threatened to call his boss. He went inside his car, then got out of his car, went behind his truck. I got nervous and called him for a unit. Unit showed up, and the suspect decided to get back in his car, then get out of his car, and then come back towards us.
Yeah, whenever
And
I
then so-
arrived, I was like, where the heck's the individual go? And he must
so
have been
I
either
kind of got
in or behind his
nervous,
truck.
and I had my hand on my gun, so because I didn't know what he was gonna do, I didn't know what he threw, didn't know what he was doing. So called in for a 1032. 1032 arrived, and from there we continued to ask him nicely to identify to us. He continued to
Yeah, Charles
refuse,
Weston.
and reaching in
Stop.
his pockets for a phone. He pulled out his phone and then started calling 911 over 4 times because he was wasting an emergency line. He shouldn't. He on the phone. Well, we continued to ask him to get off the phone, drop the phone, and turn around. And then he refused. He turned around, faced the other way. We couldn't see doing. His hands were down. So I decided to go ahead and but I did actually warn him 3 times before tasing him. I had the taser pointed at him, and I asked him 3 times, drop the phone, let me see your hand. He continued to I took the shot.
So I
I
mean,
had tased him, and then here you are.
I personally would
He
have
also
never.
got
Yeah, I personally would have never escalated it. I would have just like let him get inside his truck or do whatever he needed to do to get call his boss and all that. I know he could have had a weapon, but I mean basically anyone could have a weapon if they're in a vehicle or anywhere at any time. But I mean he is obviously required to identify. Although for this specific situation, because it's kind of a situation where it would look really bad, like just from anyone else's perspective, like this guy is just trying to work here, which I'm pretty sure he probably does, and he gets tased. Probably get his taser prongs removed, have him hop out, and we'll probably just release him. Since I don't think there's any real crime committed except for him failing to identify. And we can explain to him that he's required to identify.
this guy here had reasonable grounds to believe he was trespassing.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
So that's why
Well,
he
I
stopped.
understand making the
If
stop.
he would
I
have
understand making the
identified
stop.
or complied, this wouldn't have gone the way it did.
Yeah, I mean, we can explain to him. We can explain to him that he needs to identify at all times. And I mean,
Especially since Arizona is a stop and identify state, which means that an officer believes you have reasonably committed a crime or violation or something like that, and whatever else the stop and identify rules are, he would have to still identify.
I don't think we should let him.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
up
he
to
was
you,
hostile
but
the entire time,
I mean,
so
I mean,
I-
okay.
I think we should. I mean, he did. If he was a D word the entire time, so
So what are you planning on charging him with?
it's gonna be from what I think, it's gonna be failure to identify and failure to comply.
Yep, that's
Cause
it.
we gave him multiple lawful orders to stop, turn around, and all that.
Give me just a
Well,
moment.
I'm gonna start from the beginning once he says.
Well, I'm gonna go explain to him everything, but so I'm gonna just
Not-
cross-reference this failure to identify and just check what the conditions are for it.
Yeah. So when I arrived on scene, just tell me everything. He was given several lawful orders to show his ID and proof and all that. I mean, even if he didn't have proof and would have showed his ID, we would have let him go.
Yeah, I know.
Sure. Then he would have been on his happy way. And then trying to think. After that, he refused. He kept walking back and forth. He was told to stop. And he called an emergency line that was not an emergency. But I don't think I can find anything in the penal code to charge him with that. But
Well, actually, we do have a charge for that. Anyway,
what's it
regardless,
called?
I'll find it in a second. But just so you know, I made this mistake too. But failure to comply with a law enforcement officer is actually a traffic violation, and it's for failing to comply with an officer's order of traffic control. So, like, we can only give someone failure to comply with a law enforcement officer if we're directing traffic and they fail to comply with our directing traffic stuff. So I think it would fall under something of passively resisting or something like that.
Oh, he was kind of being.
Probably resisting arrest.
Well, I'm gonna look at what the definition, because I mean I would probably just give him the failure to identify, and I'll see what I can find for this calling 911. I remember we had that charge.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be resisting arrest because it resists apprehension by any physical or passive means. So.
I mean, at
it's
any
gonna be
point did he
resisting
actually
arrest,
resist
which is a
arrest?
felony.
At any point did he actually was he already being placed under arrest by the time that you before you tased him?
Well, no, he was just going. We were just gonna stand there and talk to him. And at that point, taser is drawn, and he would not drop the phone, and he would not show hands or any of that. And I would say, just because he wouldn't comply that well, because points after we give him so many commands, we just have to do something at some point. We just can't keep going back and forth. I told him to turn around one. Really didn't do that. But, he just wasn't really complying, nor did he identify. So
the charge you'd give him for calling 911 would be false reporting.
false reporting.
Yeah,
What's that misdemeanor or
so-
felony?
Failing to identify, false reporting. Arrest?
I mean, that's if you really want to give that to him.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, he actually never responded.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go talk to him since he apparently doesn't want to talk to you guys, so. Also, just.
Tell him to respond back in chat to what I said.
Should we give him resisting arrest or no? I'm gonna leave that up.
I
to him
would
since he was
say,
primary,
I
but
mean,
that's up to him.
yeah, that's up to him.
No, I'm not gonna give him resistance.
That's
Okay.
what I was
Actually,
thinking.
didn't decide to run away, so.
Yeah.
Well, just because they didn't run away doesn't mean they would be resisting.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Also,
So it's
just-
going to be failure to identify and false reporting because he interrupted an emergency line.
Yeah.
If it was a non-emergency, it would be different.
Yeah. So, just another, like, this is completely unrelated, but so the vest is for, like special situations.
Shooter.
Like, if, like, there's a shot's fired or something, or if there's a shooting. So, you're not supposed to wear it, just on patrol.
User joined your channel.
Just letting you know.
If we just want to go ahead and talk to him.
Well, I'm gonna go
let
talk
him
to
know
him.
what he's being charged with.
I know. Okay, sir. So I've had a chat with my officers,
762-1041.
and so let me go. I'm gonna. Okay, can we get these lights? It's so bright, like my eyeballs are going to fall off. All right. You with me there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So I'm just gonna let you know now. At this time, you are being placed under arrest. Under the charges of
For what?
failing to identify and false reporting. I
didn't
believe
fail to.
you did.
I didn't false report either.
You called 911 for a non-emergency, and you failed to give your
Yeah, I
driver's
called
license.
911 to
or-
get. I called 911 because it was an emergency. I had two officers, one
That's
officer
not an
getting quite
emergency.
aggressive with me, and I didn't feel safe. If I don't feel safe, I have the right to call 911. What was the other one? Failure to identify? That's funny. He asked me to prove my identification. I told him that as soon as the supervisor got on scene, that I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Well,
I'm trying
obviously,
to
it
have
looks
a
like
supervisor out here so I felt safe.
there's
If
one
I get
right there.
rolled up on by two very angry LEOs that are just deciding to yell at me for doing my job, I'm gonna want somebody on scene that knows what they're doing.
Okay, well,
We
so
weren't
this
yelling at you, sir.
so this
We were
supervisor
kind of
here, sir, does know what he's
I'd
doing.
like you to not talk,
Okay.
please.
I
So,
can speak.
sir, this supervisor does know
I
what he's
mean,
doing.
just
You
purely
don't need-
judging by this is the first time I've ever met him,
I mean,
and going purely off of first impressions, it seems like he's just trying to trip me up with something. Like he's had a bad day.
I really don't care. Regardless of that, though,
Sounds like you've had a bad day.
that's what I'm hearing
Oh,
so far.
I was having a great day.
So
Sure.
The-
Anyways.
So, obviously, you are required to identify at all times, regardless of a supervisor being present or not. So, at that time alone, you are able to be charged with failure to identify, and we are allowed to stop
I was asked
you.
once to identify. I told them that I'd identify when a supervisor got on scene.
You
They
don't-
asked no questions after that. After that, they were asking me to get information on why I was on the airfield.
We
ID
asked
was
you for
never brought up
identification
after
multiple
that.
times, sir.
You asked me for identification once, and after I brought up
Multiple
supervisor,
times, not
you
once.
switched.
Well, I was on scene. I asked you for ID too. We
At
asked you
this
several
point,
times,
just
too.
at this
So, wait.
point, charge me.
Explain
I'll just get
how.
my lawyer on the phone when I
Sir,
get in
explain
there.
how this supervisor arrived on scene and he still didn't get your ID.
I wasn't asked at first for identification
You were.
until the second one got on the scene. You were not even here. So you can go ahead
When
and
I
just
arrived,
keep your
I
mouth
was
shut
talking
and
about
sitting
actually
here
once the
asking
talking.
you for your
supervisor.
identification.
Okay, yeah,
You
take me
said
away.
to refuse.
I
Hey,
invoke
wake
the
up.
5th. I'll be in
So
contact
once-
with my end of it.
Okay. Came over again.
I invoke
kept
the
asking
5th.
you
User
stuff.
joined your channel.
Well, I'm talking. You don't have to answer anything. I'm just telling you.
Good for you. Roll up the window.
Go ahead.
Someone?
Stand by.
See, oh shit.
Alright, so
User left your channel.
I'm being charged with 2 things. Charge me and take
Yeah,
me away. At this
so-
point, the only person that's gonna be able to understand this is my lawyer. So,
well, I
lead on with-
highly doubt.
Because you'll feed him.
Yeah.
You'll feed him your facts. Quote unquote.
Yeah, I am also going to be going after unlawful search of my vehicle, which is going to be beautiful,
So, sir, here's the thing.
and an unlawful supposed stop. So we'll go
Stop
from
and
there.
you were
Identify
you were
state.
stopped to be identified.
He had no reason to stop me, and I
We
was
did.
I legally
We had
wasn't
reasonable-
stopped.
Yeah, you were.
We were
Reasonable
making-
doubt for
we were
what?
making sure you were-
Trespassing because I'm at work.
Yeah,
As soon as I said that I worked here, that should have been the end of it.
no,
Anyone
no.
could say they worked here.
If you would have identified
And you
at
have.
first,
Did you get
Listen.
any phone call about somebody trespassing here?
We don't always
about
get a
somebody
phone
being here that's
call.
not supposed to be here? Yeah,
sir,
you didn't
listen.
get shit about it.
He saw you. He had reasonable grounds to believe you were possibly trespassing, which means he can stop you if he believes that a crime is being committed. He stopped. He asked you for identification and
Okay,
proof.
I'd like to
Okay,
ask
listen,
him
no.
straightforward.
I'm speaking.
Hold on. Hold on for a second.
If you would have
why
just
do you believe that I was trespassing on this property? That's what I want to know. What would make you believe that I'm trespassing here if I'm parked halfway in the hangar? I've got a reason to be here.
We've
Why
seen
would you
people do
believe
the
that I'm
exact-
trespassing?
We've seen people do the exact same thing that were trespassing. So that doesn't really
Okay.
count.
if you would
So
have
just
showed us
because
your
I'm here on,
identification and we
hold
ran
on,
it,
just because
would've
I'm
been
here on the
your merry way.
airfield, just because I am in this location, you instantly assume that I am trespassing. That first of
Because
all,
you're
I
inside the
don't
hangar.
work here. I don't own the airfield. Like you
don't
don't
work
know
here?
what the hell I'm here for. I could be stopping here to take a piss. I fucking work here, man. I just got the job here.
So you understand that if you
This
had
is
just...
gonna be.
Can I...
This is an entire day lost. You understand that
Yeah, I
truck
understand.
came in is paying my company $4.3 million to transport their cargo. I didn't get to call in the plane that was supposed to land here, so that plane turned around and went back. So I have to pay. My company has to pay for their fuel, and it's coming out. It's coming out of your department's pocket.
I'll give it
No,
times
it's
one.
I hope
I-
you understand
There's
that.
postal's gonna be 10.
Yeah, I
you did
really-
the crime.
Yeah.
Southwest.
You broke it.
Identity is needed.
If
At
you would have
the
just identified
beginning,
at
no
first,
crime was
listen.
committed.
Failure
The
to
only
He
identify.
crimes
believed
committed
you
were
were
by you for an
possibly
unlawful
trespassing.
stop.
Just take him. Just write the report.
sir,
and take
you
him
do
out of
understand
here.
that
He's
you-
not understanding nothing.
Sir, you do understand that you refusing to give your ID to this officer in the car with you right now is a crime.
That can be considered a crime, yes, and I understand that.
So
But at
is
this point,
trespassing.
with 2 officers on scene, I did not feel safe, and so
You
for
should
my
feel
safety,
safe.
I tried to get a hold of the supervisor. Oh no, safety is at my own discretion, and at that moment, I did not feel safe. So I wanted a supervisor that was not being ridiculous with me about this. That's all I wanted.
I wasn't being ridiculous.
All I wanted
was
to do was
just
to
trying to ask
talk
you
to
for ID and
somebody
stuff.
that wasn't
I'm
hostile.
going to take him.
I wasn't hostile.
We'll take you in a sec. So,
Hey, 116, can you go down to the station as well to help me out? I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, sure.
And roll up the window.
Just write the
Trading,
report,
10-1.
roll up his window, and take him to jail or wherever.
alright.
Alright. Let's go.
Thank you, kid.
Yep.
We're gonna need his truck to be towed too.
User joined your channel.
Do we need it to be towed?
West of Panorama Drive. Down
Yeah.
postal 1020.
It's just gonna be sitting here. and
Sandy
we're
Shores
gonna take-
Airfield.
User
be
left
for
your
you.
channel.
Well, if he works here, it's
Four-door
technically on the property
pickup
under
truck.
his manager or whoever owns this, so I think it'd be up to them if they want to tow it or not.
Copy 311.
If this vehicle wasn't directly involved in the call,
There.
then, you know.
Well, that's up to them if they want it here. So. But I'm
Well,
not gonna get into all that. I'm just gonna.
Let's
leave.
just leave it, yeah.
They call it in, we'll get it out of here.
David 139 dispatch.
David 139.
Show me back 10-8.
Copy David 139, showing you 10-8.
turn around.
119, next time you gotta relay to 911 call.
Copy. Is he still north?
10-4, he's going to be northbound, but let's have one unit stay. Okay, no, you can continue. He's going to be optimizing traffic. He's over here, definitely over here.
Is he in Toledo yet?
User left your
Negative,
channel.
negative, he's approaching Toledo.
Well, dude, how many officers are attached at this time?
We have about...
I believe 4.
Copy.
116, who is pursuit command?
119. Did we lose eyes with the suspect?
Suspect continued.
16, is anyone able to get Firebird up?
Day 139, I can start it. What was the, so the last one was up the 13 towards Toledo?
10-4.
Okay, copy. It's gonna take Firebird a little bit to get there.
762 to 139, I can join you.
Okay, copy.
311, show me heading towards the 1080.
Let's let dispatch units out. If you aren't already attached to the call with one of the other 4 officers, go ahead and stay 10-8 for now. What's the description of the vehicle?
It's going to be a black 4-door, a very short vehicle. I do not have to make them out, however, I have to plate. It's going to be Golf Alpha November, Golf Lima 1 Foxtrot Echo. Automatic fire from the vehicle.
Advised, I was on a traffic stop with that car earlier. It's going to be registered to Leon Coleman.
10-4, that's the owner. The vehicle's going to be a Chevrolet, if I remember it correctly.
Firebird to
Should have luggage on the roof.
Firebird 762. Go to the.
Shot fired on my vehicle.
20.
I just got shot from the gas station in Toledo.
3024 at the Run gas station.
Do you have eyes on a suspect vehicle?
Negative.
10-4.
Did he go towards Toledo or back into the freeway?
We're in Toledo.
Gonna be the Run gas station.
Be advised, whoever that unit is that's rolling in, back up. He's in there somewhere.
10-4, he's probably inside of one of these garages. 760 to 139. Where am I gonna meet you?
At the airfield right here.
Which one?
The only one in Toledo or Grapeseed.
10-4. I didn't know which one you were going to. Garage is gonna be clear.
Hayden, I want to fly.
What's the color again?
I'm a better flyer than the
Black.
camera.
Firebird's gonna be up. Alright, so they were seen at the gas station in Toledo.
User joined your channel.
10-4, last note was gonna be
Go.
3025 behind the Run station.
Chet, my headphones kind of did a thing. Hang on, I gotta fix some
The vehicle is also going to have luggage bags on the roof.
Wait, can I not use the camera?
It's because I'm on the ground. 1 second.
For 116, I came from North Great Ocean here. No signs of vehicle south on Sonora.
So from traveling south on Pluto
Boulevard.
Yeah, for fuel.
Oh, dude, just go. I don't. Whatever, dude.
Which units are on that active pursuit this time?
All right, let's go.
311. 102.
130.
Union 119.
116, what's the description? Any? The person.
Alright, so we're looking for a
Hang
black
on.
Chevrolet.
No, it already stopped and he got out.
Description on the male is going to be a black male, black dread. Last seen wearing a white shirt, I believe.
We just stopped. Yeah, we were just with that guy.
No, I know. Okay, here's the thing. I know his name. It's Leon or Leon Coleman. He's driving a black Chevrolet. It's got luggage on the roof.
It's gonna be a
and the
black
plate's gonna be gang life.
Freeburg.
One whole word with
That's
the
gonna be
iron
reported
life being a one.
stolen.
Okay, I think you might still be. I think you got back in the vehicle.
Oh, hang on. Reported stolen.
I'm gonna be investigating the dirt road behind the gas
I
station.
think.
Well, just keep flying. I'm looking out for. Isn't that the giant
Be
missile
advised,
truck?
he might have been somewhere high because
Hang on.
What is the Chevrolet?
Hit them
I was
thermals.
still rolling away. And
Yeah, I know
he
it
was
is.
shooting
Hit the
at me.
thermals.
Wait, what is it?
It's a Chevrolet.
I don't know what that
Black
is.
Chevrolet. It looks like the Glendale.
Oh,
Hey, wake up.
So
go to that.
look around.
Go to
here.
that.
Look
Look at
around here.
911. Look at
I believe
911.
97 to 911 call.
3027.
Call number 115. It's gonna be 915.
That was
That's behind us.
3027
That was underneath
Bradenton
us.
Highway.
That was underneath us.
Portable
Flip
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Navy relays in the
Yep.
area.
Copy, can you please,
Gray two-door sports.
does it have any details with the vehicle description or just...
Why do you get
So
a...
first, standby.
Copy,
Hang on,
please
wait,
tell me
is that
the
on the
details.
Is that it? I don't know. There's
This is
too
gonna be
many.
a gray two-door sports vehicle.
No, that's not
It's gonna
it.
be right down the road from the Ron station.
I don't know.
116
And what
break. I got
gray? Is it
that
a silver
vehicle
gray?
from
Hang
the
on, hang on.
1080 here at 3027.
Okay, hey, keep going this way.
Gonna be abandoned.
Yeah, we're gonna flip this.
Oh, abandoned.
One or two other revenue.
Yeah, he abandoned his vehicle and stole another one.
I'm gonna continue south though.
He said he's in a
He
1080.
must have been. No, he said he found a vehicle that was involved in the 1080.
Oh,
Check the little building. Check the hobo camp.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this description is
Check around the
really.
last scene. Kaden, just listen. Okay, I know what the vehicle was, but it's changed now. Now it's gray two-door sports car.
He stole it. Yeah.
116. Do we have a unit with
Yes.
that abandoned car?
There's no way he's made it this far south.
You never know. If he was gunning it, he might have.
I mean, we would have
Hey,
seen.
the unit that
what's
found
to
the
say that he
vehicle drove away from it. Oh my.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You
no,
never
no
know
way,
what to say.
no way he made it this far.
Alright, we're flipping back towards Great Sea.
It's unknown if
Hey,
he went
wake
south or north here on the freeway.
South
We'll
or
be
north?
flipping around and going back to Toledo to get to that abandoned car.
Toledo is
Hang on,
is
hang on.
northmost.
Firebird, I have an update. It's not going to be a gray two-door sports vehicle. It's going to be a black four-door sedan.
No, Kaden!
Yeah, it is. I just got plugged on
Is
TeamSpeak.
that-
I'm unknown at. Hang on, stand by. 150 or dispatch. Sorry, just direct.
10-9.
Where are you getting this information?
I was a 911 call. I was unaware that you were in Firebird at this time. I dispatched you out to it.
Temple, we just got an in-game 911 call of him abandoning that black four-door sedan and stealing a two-door gray vehicle.
That call came in already. That's what our units are responding to.
Yeah, so I guess units, it's gonna be a two-door Prairie, coupe, silver.
Do you have eyes on the vehicle?
Negative. Just a description of it. No direction of travel or location.
Useful. By useful, I mean useless. Don't
Better
have
than
plates.
just gray
You can't
two-door.
find it based
The
on-
suspects or
You
the
can't-
victims call 911 and report the make and model of the vehicle? I'm always seeing gray two-door.
I'm not 100% sure. Dispatch, where did this this Prairie come in?
Be advised, it was from a 911 call previously. Last caller stated the vehicle was stolen from a driveway at 1035 Marina Drive. Unaware at this time, because they just called back saying it wasn't a two-door Prairie, it was a black Ford vehicle.
I never heard this.
Be advised, I'm gonna go and attempt to call back to get more information.
Yeah, copy. Okay, just units be advised, I'm not 100% what we're looking for right now.
Your channel.
I can't be certain.
Just scan
116.
Toledo.
Just be on the lookout for the two-door gray sports car.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, two-door gray sports car is the most vague description one could possibly get.
User joined
Unit
your channel.
119. Neck on all units break. There's gonna be a silver two-door near the airfield somewhere. Who's just shooting at somebody in a vehicle.
Which airfield?
Which airfield?
I believe it's gonna be related to the pursuit vehicle that was lost.
I'll ask.
Sandy Airfield?
10-4, Sandy Airfield. It's gonna
Oh!
be a silver two-door vehicle convertible.
Well, we got a long way to go.
311 to 97.
How the hell do we not see him hauling ass on the freeway?
He was probably past us by then. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure we would have seen it. See DPS boss.
We're gonna go that way.
Yeah, I'll do radio.
Let's get that checked out. Okay. Well, you weren't saying anything, so I was going to, since we're already heading that way. Look at him down there.
I know, I see it.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Did you get that? Oh no, I got a new siren.
Yes, I've got.
No, I have a new.
Come on, units be advised that silver two.
No, I know, I have a new though.
Possibly still trying to fire at the victim.
What the frick
That
is
victim's still at the airfield, hiding behind a silver SUV, I believe.
I'll call it in.
Alright, hit those thermals now. Zoom it in.
Oh, to green route.
Alright, we're almost there. We're basically already airfield.
Copy, net
Hit those
comes.
thermals, hit those
Copy,
thermals,
net
hit
comes.
those
We'll be out of
thermals.
channel.
User left your channel.
I'm gonna try to do a big circle.
You're a little far from it. It's not rendering things. We're too high. I can't. It's not rendering things down there.
I'm almost in.
We need to be down to 100.
User joined your channel.
Net come all units be advised. Shots fired at the airfield. He's shooting at the person. Tell him to put his hands up.
Copy. I have eyes. It's gonna
I see
be
him,
a black. Sorry, not black. Silver, like light silver vehicle with it's a convertible, newer model. There's someone at gunpoint right now. This is just in front of the hangar, closest to the road. It looks like he actually is taking this guy out. Nope. Disregard. Getting back in his vehicle. Gonna be active. Shots fired. Suspect now heading. Stand by. Northbound Panorama.
Oh, shots fired at my vehicle.
Yeah, copy. Units, get out of the way of Panorama. High rates of speed, eastbound Panorama at this time. Full model is going to be a Felon GT Silver. Units, don't get up to 68. Alright, we're eastbound 68 now. Okay, getting on the freeway towards Fleeto. We're now going to be northbound on the 13.
1610.
Keep distance, units.
Shots fired.
Yeah, no units get near him because he's actively shooting at you guys. He's flipping around southbound 13. He's now exiting to 13 on Route 68.
He's going straight towards one. He's going straight towards one.
Vehicle is going to be smoking at this time. That unit needs to get out of there.
Crossfire!
Shots fired.
Suspect down.
Suspect down.
Crossfire can't always be
Hit him in
perfect,
orbit.
Xavier.
I'm hitting an orbit.
That's fine. I got camera. Okay, so vehicle occupied one time. Suspect down. Doesn't look armed at this time. Yeah, crossfire can't always be perfect, Xavier.
I know.
Watch cross.
I know there's not much they could do, but that was really dangerous crossfire. Tunnel vision and all that, I know.
Alright, suspect out of the vehicle. It looks like officers have it. Code 4 down there. Firebird's gonna go ahead and clear. If you guys have it all secured down there.
Where are we heading? You want
Let's
me to drop
go
you
with
off at
Sandy. Yeah, that's where my car is.
I'll drop you off at Sandy and then I'll go get my Vic.
I can drive you up to Grapeseed if you'd like.
Brains on dash and windshield. I don't think that's how it works, but alright.
Well,
Hey,
you,
Kane, you
you
wanna
got...
make sure this guy alright? This guy down here is alright?
Yeah. Firebird,
Assuming
we,
he's still down
me and the air, me and 762 are gonna, we're back at the Sandy airfield. We're gonna verify that everyone's okay here.
So,
I'm gonna get my uniform back out of my car.
can I get confirmation of suspects?
Nice landing.
What?
You're not even on like
roll
the,
medical.
your tail's sticking out of it.
16 looks like we have 2 GSWs to the head, 3 GSWs to the back. Looks like we got possible brain matter on the dashboard and windshield.
Sir, are you okay?
Netcom, can I get confirmation of suspects in custody?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got shot at, man. I think it was
Yeah.
the dude that was running from y'all.
Well, we have him now, but we're just going to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, is this your
My
truck?
isn't good, but I'm good. Yeah.
102.
Alright,
I'll
great.
be rolling over to.
Yeah, we gotta
I
go
came
help
here
our
to get
units
that
out.
Just
frickin'
right up
blue truck, because that
the
thing looks really
road
nice,
from
and then next thing you know, he just pulls up and starts shooting at me.
Got it. Alright, we gotta go help our units out. If you're all okay, just I'd highly suggest moving on from here, just for safety reasons.
Alright. The person who answered 911, assuming they're like a dispatcher or something, told me to stay here, so that's why I was still here.
Control 311.
Okay.
311.
10-4, can you roll county corner down here?
Is
I'll
this?
go ahead and go.
Copy. County corner will be there about 5 mics.
What?
Frank, why do you have xenon lights on your
Dispatch
Tahoe?
3 units P5, signal 100's out of effect, 0151.
What?
Why do you have xenon lights on your
Resume on
Tahoe?
radio traffic.
I don't. What?
Dude, get in your car. Get in your car and go check for me. Because I can tell it a mile away. Put the headlights on too.
Okay.
Nope.
Eh? No, which you're on.
Alright.
Control 311.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it wrong. That's fine.
10-4, can we get a 1052?
Alright, sorry for the trouble.
correction,
Yeah, I just had that guy get out of
1051
here. He's all good.
to
He's
pick up
not
the
injured
vehicle.
or anything.
Copy location, please.
Were you coming to make sure he was okay?
Northwest, Route 68.
Alright.
Nearest postal is going to be just near 95.
I'm gonna go by today since you guys have it under control, but
949.
we're all good here,
Copy,
so.
advise. 1051 is going to be en route, ETA about 5 mics.
Alright.
10-4.
16 gun cleared, back zipped. Weapon had no serial number.
Copy.
Firebird's gonna be 10-7 at Grapeseed Airfield, and 762 is gonna be 10-8 out.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
David 139 control.
139.
You can show me back 10-8.
Copy 139. I'll be showing you 10.
130, same traffic.
Copy 130, showing you 10.
Yeah.
One or two, I'll be back tonight.
Copy 102 with 10.
132, 119, 10. 10 on.
User left your channel.
Copy.
User left your channel.
David 139. What unit was the initiating officer on that call, that 1080?
139, correction 130.
We tell him?
Sure.
User was moved out of your
Just
channel.
wondering, why did he run? What was the call?
Okay, so I'm just driving down the road, bored, on my phone, and I hear, so then I see the car, and he literally starts drifting and runs the stop sign. So I just get behind him, and then he just starts shooting at me. So I just start chasing him. But did you see that crossfire? Jesus.
At the end, we cringed a little, but we're like, Crossfire isn't always perfect, especially not like when everyone's.
I mean,
adrenaline's pumping, but
I
damn,
don't
son.
know. I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I knew it wasn't perfect. I can't always be perfect. But I definitely thought somebody was going to shoot another officer.
Yeah, I was actually gonna go in chat and just do an OOC to say, Just like a reminder, officers, just watch your crossfire at the end of pursuits and stuff. I was just gonna give a reminder to them.
Because every officer on scene was so easy to do a shootout. I mean, we had officers coming up the exit ramp. We had officers across from each other, just a whole bunch of officers in that area in general, and they all got out and had tunnel vision. I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah, I was just wondering if was he wanted or anything?
I don't know. I never got the chance to run his name.
Who started the arrest report for him?
I guess the people who shot him, because they literally pretty much took over everything that I was doing. And
I mean, the initiating officer should have taken the report.
Well, I was there, and then they blocked off the road. I couldn't get in. And then they started doing everything, so I'm like, okay then.
I mean, you could have just asked. I'll go see ya. That's okay.
If they need me to do a report, I definitely would do that. But when I got there, it was like, well, I was already there when everything happened. It's like whoever the highest rank was on scene pretty much took over, had all roads blocked off, and started giving commands and CPR and all that, and took them. That is really some creepy stuff. I'm about to check this dude out over here.
Well, it's good that whoever was the highest ranking was actually doing orders on scene. That's good, but okay. I was just wondering. I'll pull you back up.
All right, thank you.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Back 10-8.
Netcom.
119.
Got a non-emergency verbal.
Copy, I'll be Netcom while you show me on channel.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Netcom 119.
It's gonna be 115.
Copy, thank you.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
(102) control.
102.
I'll be on a 1011 with a two-door yellow pickup. We're going to be northeast, East Joshua Road, nearest postal 1025. No 32s needed.
Copy 102, showing you 1011, 1025.
Control 311.
311.
10-4, show me 1042, 10-7. Have a good night, guys.
Copy 311, showing you 1042, 10-7. Netcom, any available
User
unit in area of
disconnected from your
Sandy
channel.
Shores PD.
I'm actually walking in now.
Copy 116. There should be somebody in there by the name of Leon Coleman. They're wondering if his stolen vehicle has been recovered.
Copy. I'm talking to him now.
Copy. I'll be showing you 1023 on scene at that call.
David 139 to David 132 direct.
In a unit, did you impound that original vehicle from the 1080?
It was picked up by county.
Copy.
Netcom 132. Netcom 132.
Go ahead.
Be advised 132, 139 is trying to contact you.
Go ahead, 139.
1.
Good.
User was moved
Channel
out of your
switched.
I
channel.
totally forgot, but did you want to be moved to a different officer
User
for right
joined your
along?
channel.
Well, shit.
I'm his spokesperson because sometimes he says the stupidest things, so I'm just here to make sure.
Trevor is in my ear and I couldn't hear you calling over my my call sign. He's so loud. No, I'm happy where I am right now. He's allowing me to drive.
Okay, cool.
He'd be happier with me though.
No, I would not.
I know.
Really?
I'm
Okay,
I'm riding.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
See where everyone is.
Netcom 110. Netcom 119.
19.
Can you confirm if you're still on a 1012 with 132?
Tough.
Copy.
102 control.
102.
Can I get an additional? I have 2 vehicles that just rolled up and have been sitting here for the past 5 minutes.
Copy. Netcom 102, can you confirm your location again?
Nearest postal 1025. I have a unit behind me. I don't know their identifier.
It's 116.
Copy. Netcom 116, I'll show you on scene at this time. Netcom to one more additional, or one more unit.
130. I'm right here as well.
Copy 130, go and route yourself that way, please. It's gonna be 1025.
23.
Copy 130, I'll be showing you 23.
130, I'll be 10-7-10-42.
Copy 130, showing you 10-7-10-42. Dispatch 102.
Go ahead.
102, do you need another additional?
Negative.
User left your channel.
Copy. Come all units, NACOM's gonna be out of channel for about 1 mic.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Come all units back in channel.
102, control.
102.
I'll be back 10-8 with a fixer ticket.
Copy 102, show you clear tonight. 116, you gonna be same traffic? NACOM 116.
Be advised, right now he's still talking with one of the males that rolled up on the traffic stop.
Copy.
Want to I'll be 10 for the 210-7 going safe.
116 back 10-8. Copy 116, I'll be showing you 10-8. 102, I'll be showing you 10-7-10-42.
User left your channel.
116, 1011, 1026, South Charlotte Springs Avenue. Oh. It's going to be on a standby. It's going to be on a Vapid Marita, I believe. Oh my. Plate's going to be Race and then Tango Romeo Union King.
Copy 116, I'll be showing you on a 1011 Charlotte Springs Avenue.
For traffic stop's gonna be for throwing rubber on the road with his tires.
10 for 116.
David 139 116 direct.
Go.
10-1 as soon as possible.
That's gonna have to wait. Can I get additional 32?
Copy 116. Netcom, any available unit in the Joel Springs area in Sandy Shores?
762.
762, go and write yourself out that way to 116's traffic stop unknown request for additionals.
16 is gonna be for 2 other vehicles on scene here.
Copy. Netcom to one more unit in the Sandy Shores area.
16, be advised, I don't have eyes on the other vehicle. It looks like it's parked here earlier.
Copy. 116, can you confirm if there's 2 or 3 vehicles on scene?
Now a golf cart just rolled up.
Copy. How many vehicles are going to be on scene at this time?
We have 2 occupied, and 1 unoccupied. The golf cart's framing the fence right now. The person I'm on traffic stop with is yelling him to knock down his fence.
Copy. Netcom to any available unit in the Joel Springs area, Sandy District.
David 139, I'm westbound down Route 68. I can be there soon, but if there's another unit closer, that'd be great. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and respond. What's the location?
It's going to be Joel Springs Avenue at this time, unknown postal. It's going to be for a 1011. It's about 3-4 subjects on scene at this time.
So for, you want me code 2 or?
Start that way, code 2. There's a golf cart ramming a fence.
Copy. 1097, code 2.
116, can you hear my name for me, please?
10-4, standby. 116, go ahead.
That'll be Nate Brown.
Netcom 116, your return.
Go.
There's going to be a Nate Brown. Valid driver's license. Valid pilot, boating, firearm, and hunting license. Has 1 registered weapon.
God, these AI are so stupid.
Oh. Copy.
I'm just gonna 22 that. Because that doesn't even, like, know. I'm being extra cautious right now. Just being extra cautious. Nick Bridges. It's gonna be a Federal Signal Unitrol 80K. It was released on LSPDFR very recently. I'll go ahead and link it shortly if you want to sit by. I'm actually responding to a call right now, but I'll link it to you the moment I get a chance. It's probably the newest. It's I know that it has professionally recorded in the title of it. If you want to go look for it, it's very recent, like 2 days ago recent. David 139 Netcom.
David 139.
I'm gonna be 1023.
Copy, David 139, showing you 1023 on scene.
Why can I see you?
160, be advised, golf cart left.
It's So, Roman, he...
Copy 160.
139, you want me to go ahead and look for that golf cart, or stay with you guys?
Bye.
There hasn't been a heavy storm in Arizona in, like,
Alright, wait,
at least a
what are you
year.
talking about?
This guy said that his fence was damaged by a hurricane or tornado or something. But as far as I'm aware, that hasn't been
Well,
a
it does
hurricane
get
or
pretty
tornado
windy.
in
It does
Arizona.
get windy.
But he said a hurricane or tornado.
Hey, whatever. Roman, do you want me to look for the, was it a local, or?
It's a golf cart. No.
No, they're
Well, he had a cactus.
This guy.
Status check.
Guys,
10-8 Toledo.
yeah, well.
I think they're under the influence, but my guy's eyes are fine.
Then he's probably not under the influence.
Let's see if I can smell any alcohol or something.
Okay. You want me to go and look for the golf
reason for
cart?
the stop is because he was freaking doing. No, I mean, no.
He was crashing into a fence, right?
He said it's his property. I'm gonna look at his thing and see where he's live. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it right now for you, bud. It's pretty far. Unit Troll 80K.
He says he lives on Form Drive. This is not his address.
Well, then he's lying.
No, they just destroyed someone's property.
There you go, bud.
So
Well, it's not.
And I'm using the there's an option. Sorry, I'll type out. There's an option in the mod to use an alternate priority tone. It's like priority 1 or 2. I use 2 personally because I like it better. Just letting you know.
Ask him if.
Okay, let's not stand in between the vehicles.
So where do you currently live?
On my information, it might say it might say somewhere down in Forum Drive, but I just recently moved up here, so it should have changed over, but I guess it hasn't yet.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back with you.
Alright.
Okay, so hey Roman. It might say Forum because that's his current residency, but he could still own this building.
I know. He said
Okay,
he just moved here. I think got it changed.
Oh, okay, just letting you know. So what did you need me on scene for?
User joined your channel.
I didn't need you.
I'm going to assume it's
Dispatch.
because
What are
there
you
was.
here?
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it's because there were 3 people here.
Yeah, I can understand that. You gotta balance it out. Alright, well, as long as the golf cart isn't here, I'm gonna go ahead and go back 10-8. Just so because we gotta have a unit 10-8.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let dispatch know. David139.com.
David 139.
Scene's gonna be sufficient on units. I'm gonna be returning 10-8.
Copy to David 139, showing 10-8 cleared.
Ooh. Wonder where that red lowrider went.
119, netcom.
119.
Verbal by 115.
Copy, netcom 1 units, I'll be out of channel.
User left your channel.
116, I got that bolo truck from earlier here. It's going to be at 1024 South Mountain View Drive.
139, I'm still at Joshua Panorama. You said Marina, or what was the location?
Mountain View Drive.
Okay, copy. Yeah, are you on your stop still, or?
Negative, I'm code 4 clear from that. I'm over here at this one.
Okay, copy, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come back you up, if you're cool with that.
Go for it. See no suspicious people around here.
Be advised, it's the individual description from earlier.
This is the semi. I watched it plow over an officer a couple nights and go on a traffic stop.
I disregard what I said. Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Netcom
That's why
116.
we're stopped here.
Go. Can you confirm if you're talking to the previous 911 caller at this time?
Okay.
For
Alright,
Did you
locating
call-
the semi.
Did you call
For
911?
myself and 139 are here.
Yeah.
Okay, copy.
Can you just got off the phone with them
Yeah,
about
be
the vehicle?
sure.
Yeah.
Sir, just because you're on a golf cart, well, I just want to make this known because I don't know if you're following the speed limit or not. Be sure to follow the speed limit even if you're on a go-kart, okay?
Well, I've been swerving and driving looking for cops.
16, can you repeat the unit that's on scene?
Sounds safe. 139.
Cause I can't. I pay my phone bill by how much I use it, and I don't like to use it because I'm broke. Cause I just bought a car, so like.
User joined your channel.
Do you know 911 doesn't count
Netcom
towards
116,
that,
can you
right?
confirm if that truck stop that you called out is
No.
code 4?
What is he doing? Just reversing on the road now.
Whatever.
Didn't yield.
I don't even.
Netcom 762.
He's probably speeding there.
Let's see who owns
What are
this
we gonna
thing.
do with this?
Update the Bolo, find the RO.
Netcom 762.
Looks like it's a dent right there.
It's registered to a
Netcom
24/7. Oh, so it's a company vehicle.
24/7 company sounds familiar
Status
to
check.
me.
Yeah.
1011 on a red and color chino at the moment.
Well, I believe.
20 is gonna be 949 Panorama Drive.
Well, we're gonna have to call 24/7 trucking company and figure exactly out
Copy, thank
who
you.
was driving this vehicle at that time.
Yep, so right now we're just gonna have to take it in for evidence.
Well, how can we confirm that it's the vehicle from earlier? I mean, the front end damage maybe.
Dent, it's blue.
We need concrete evidence though that it was the vehicle used.
616.
Can you
Possibly same
re-verify
plate.
my information in CAD?
Defo.
All right, I'll give
But
a.
I don't know.
I'll call them.
616.
I'm gonna go find the number for their business and I'm gonna
Confirm if your information is good this
ask
time.
if we can figure out the information.
That's good, thank you.
Defo.
Let me move my car up.
Seven 762 out of channel 1 mic for 10-1.
Copy 762.
User left your channel.
Netcom 119. Go. Disregard our CM CAD now.
So I'll be off my 1012.
Copy. Is 122 going to be 10-7 or 10-8?
He's gonna be at the station. if
Can you
no
read the
one's
Can
too
you
far.
read the plate off to me?
Copy. 132, I'll be
Yeah.
showing you 10-7.
3. It's either O or
It's a
0.
zero. That's
I
a
think
zero.
It's Y04.
I got it.
think that's the side he hit the officer on too, if I'm not mistaken. But the way, I don't think anyone's gonna answer that because it was Ryan who drove it.
Oh. Okay. Well.
User joined your channel.
750 back and big.
Copy 762.
Could I get an additional?
Copy 762. 119. Nope. Please route yourself to 762's traffic stop. It's gonna be.
Alright, we can probably clear. It's
gonna be a
we have no
949
way of
drive
confirming
with a
since we didn't have a
red
plate,
and
but
colored Chino.
we'll keep a good eye out for. I also sent Ryan the call to 24/7, so we'll get the return at some point. I'm gonna go and clear.
119.23.
Can we?
Copy
Oh,
119 and be showing you.
hang on.
116 back to 10.
Copy 116.
Hey,
is call
so
number
can we 10-1?
762. We just had gunfire up north. Sounded like it came from 952, 953 Smoke Tree Road. Automatic gunfire. Sounded at like 5 rounds approximately.
Copy 762. Dispatch or netcom 139 and 116.
Go.
Can I please get you en route to that location of the shots fired heard 952?
10-497 code 3.
16 same traffic.
Copy 116 139. I'll be showing you 10 minutes.
David 139 netcom.
139.
I'm 1023.
Copy 139. I'll show you 1023.
Same traffic, 116.
Copy 116.
There's a bicycle in the middle of the road back there, or a motorcycle.
Was there a golf cart in front of you?
No.
There for a
that
second?
was that was the Chevrolet from earlier, the black one.
Okay.
Which, hey, by the way, real quick, do you know what civ that was in that shots fired pursuit? All that was that Jacob? Okay.
Netcom 616.
616.
Rescue 2 in service.
Copy 616. I'll be showing rescue 2 in service. Can you note station, please?
2.
Station 2, copy. Please try relogging guide. I don't see you. Never mind, I see you now.
Copy.
16, be advised. I'm gonna be on a 10-12 with 132.
Copy 116. I'll show you 1012
It's
132.
clear over here.
Kennedy.
119 is taken off.
Copy. Netcom.
Go ahead, sir.
Netcom all units priority infected this time.
Gonna
David.
be... Someone else say call out.
Gonna be east of 68.
Northbound. Northbound to North Freeway.
David 139 dispatch. I was right behind the vehicles when they took off. Am I able to join the pursuit?
139 go and attach at this time.
Copy. I'm going to be pursuit command at this time. Suspects heading northeast Sonora Freeway towards Paleto Bay, passing Utool. Did we get another unit attached with us? I believe that there was a unit 116 just behind me when they took off.
Copy 116 if that was you, go and attach.
Copy unit 116 attaching.
Netcom, to any unit in the pursuit, can you confirm if it was call 718 or 719 that the pursuit is from?
Can't confirm. All units in the pursuit are currently focusing on the pursuit, I believe.
Copy. Was it from the shot fired call?
I don't believe that they were related.
Copy.
Could be continuing north to north freeway.
Extremely high rate of speed. Extremely high rate of speed.
Watch traffic, guys.
762, I'm gonna call it off. It's 100 plus miles per hour. I have a plate, a name, we got everything. Call it off.
Pursuit command.
Oh,
You
shit.
approve?
Go.
Do you approve that?
Yeah, copy.
Alright. 762 to control.
762.
Vehicle plate's gonna be Vehicle Red 20. Common spelling should be one word. Driver's gonna be a Tyon Coleman. Tion Coleman. Suspect had an active warrant for failure to appear.
Copy. Can I get a license location, please?
10-4, last known location was northbound Route 13 at 3031.
Copy. Thank you.
Also, please put a note, suspect may be armed. He was continuously reaching around in his vehicle while he was on the stop.
Copy. Was that going to be the traffic stop at the Red Chino that he
10-4.
completed? Copy.
Why the ambient siren now? I can see the cop car and it's playing an ambient siren. David 139 to David 760, you might want to get your vehicle repaired.
I'm not damaged on my side, but 10-4.
Copy. David 139, just all units that were involved in that 1080 and other units. If you see that, I have... Stand by.
Got it. It was going south of Ocean Highway to Sonora.
I see it. Just past me.
South?
Okay, yeah, I see it. Can we see if
Negative,
we
it's eastbound Goodrich Highway.
can we see if we can get Firebird just to track the suspect? Yeah, you said do not re-engage. He's on the shoulder.
Is he gonna be coming towards South Sonora or?
Yeah, he's continuing down Great Ocean. Also, I don't know if anyone advised, but the vehicle is occupied 2 times at this time.
116. I can get spikes once he enters the tunnel here.
Well, we can't deploy spikes because we're not pursuing the vehicle. We don't have any units to re-engage the suspect. Let's just let him drive for now. He's actually driving with the speed limit, so let's keep it that way and try to get air support up.
762 to 139.
Yeah?
You wanna meet me at Toledo Bay Sheriff's Office and we can bring up Firebird?
We gotta keep ground units. So if maybe you just go start it.
10-4, I can run Firebird.
Copy. You could have head to Polito and start it from there, but...
I'm up here. That's what I meant to say. If I said something else.
Oh, copy.
116, be advised, he passed me where spikes would have been deployed and he turned right onto Union into Grapeseed.
Therefore, if you just want to follow him, code 1 if possible. We're just going to keep an eye on him, but let's not get him to start running again.
Actually, 22 that, he might have continued straight.
NetCom, can I get confirmation if suspect was regained at Union in Grapeseed?
Negative. It's gonna be South Sonora.
One through 9, 116. Do you still have eyes on the vehicle?
Negative, I lost eyes near Sonora Freeway. I believe he passed the Grapeseed exit, or entrance, I should say.
Copy.
Firebird in service in the air.
Be advised, last known was heading southbound Sonora Freeway, possibly around Sandy Shores or Grapeseed at this time.
Who the hell?
David 139 dispatch.
139.
We just got a call of a stolen vehicle at Grapeseed Avenue 2026, possibly related. Me and 116 are on Seaview, or around Seaview. If you want us to go ahead and start that way.
Copy, you said it was Grapeseed Avenue, you said?
Yeah, 10-4.
Copy, both units that were just called, start that way.
160, move eyes, place on N and 920. It's gonna be a 2-door gray sedan.
10-4, are you gonna go and make a stop on that vehicle?
If I have eyes, but that's gonna have to wait a couple seconds.
You want Firebird to roll that way?
10-4.
And 4. I'm already in here, space.
139 to any other units that are not 139 or 116. Just be in the area of Seaview and the Sonora Freeway just in case it is the suspect and he takes off. Dispatch, can you advise the units attached to the call, please?
Copy. It's going to be 762. He's going to be in Firebird right now. 119, 139, and Union 160.
Copy. Can we get 2 more units?
Copy. We only have 1, but he'll have to activate his reserve. Stand by. 616.
Go.
Are you able to activate as reserve, Elio?
How many units do you have on the call?
4 units. They're requesting 2 more.
10-4 in reference to?
It's going to be a vehicle pursuit. They believe they have eyes on the suspects again, though.
Also be advised, it's only 3 ground units, other one's an air support unit.
Confirm, is it going to be active pursuit or is it going to be thoughts?
It's, they lost eyes around Sonora Freeway, but they believe they have visual on the vehicle.
It's just been told.
139, I might have eyes on the vehicle. I got a, looks like a Cabrio, a convertible, occupied 2 times by individuals looking similar to the ones from earlier. I'm just gonna watch them, keep an eye.
160 behind 139.
They're going northeast Grapeseed Avenue right now. Okay, they're taking off from me. I didn't even light them up. Actually, I'm gonna stop here and stay with their red vehicle that is abandoned here on Grapeseed Avenue. That Impala can continue.
Just kill your lights and follow.
Guys, he's heading up to, he's on Union Road right now. He's coming up to Sonora South. North, I should say.
Yeah, other units
the
go.
Crown Vic there. He went north to Sonora Freeway.
I believe that guy's blacked out, correct? Negative, just go ahead.
Nova, North Sonora.
Oops.
He's looking around on the freeway.
I got him. He's got a broken out headlight. Is this gonna be an active 1080?
Affirmative.
$116, you have pursuit command.
Tonight?
You have pursuit command.
Copy, 116 a Firebird.
Firebird, you guys just missed him. He made a right onto, Grapeseed Union Road. Making a left now onto, O'Neill Way.
Can you get a plate?
10-4, it's 9-3, George, Senior, Robert, 920. Felon GT, black and color, occupied ×2. He's currently just doing drift. It's gonna be occupied, looks like 2 black males, both wearing white shirts.
Are they coming back towards north?
Negative. They're driving. They're on O'Neill Way now.
I'm not liking how close this is to me.
They're currently heading southbound O'Neill Way. Making a left turn onto Jode. They're coming towards Seaview now.
On Jode. Okay, so they're there.
Making a right on Seaview.
On Seaview. So they're going this way.
Stopping in the middle of the road. Continuing now.
I'll get tow, but...
Driving into oncoming lanes.
Where's he at now?
It's going to be carjacking. Carjacking a black and color Sultan. 8 plate is going to be 48BZ or Victor Z Oscar 625. It's going. He's going. You guys missed him. He did a U-turn. He's going Seaview, I believe. Negative. Made a turn onto Jode. I believe one of the suspects had a gun. He's going through fences. Now O'Neill Way. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Units back off, units back off, units back off. Shots fired from that suspect's vehicle.
Okay, 139 assuming pursuit command. Units, go ahead and keep distance. Let's do tracking mode. If a suspect steals another vehicle, we're going to go ahead and re-engage.
10-4, it's going to be southbound Sonora Freeway now.
Copy. Units, copy. Tracking mode.
Copy.
Also, units, be advised, original suspect convertible vehicle has been towed and processed.
He's making a right turn, heading on to Joshua now. Going to be westbound, westbound East Joshua.
One through 9, Firebird, let us know if we're getting too close to the suspect during tracking mode.
10-4. Keeping an eye on the suspect, so.
Just to confirm, are any 1 through 9, just to confirm, no officers are down or hit?
Break.
Negative.
He's making a U-turn now. He's going over the berm. He's going on the beach. Closest pulse is going to be 1039. On the beach, 1039. Vehicle's currently stopped. I'm keeping eyes. They're not doing anything. Oh, they're continuing now. Flipping around.
Where did Ricky go?
Yeah, Roman, I'm
oh my... What?
Maybe getting back on Joshua. They're driving strangely. They're blacking out. Oh.
616.
Yeah, we got automatic gun. We got, yep, okay, black male, red bandana, looks like potentially he just got out and tried shooting at me, but he's a really bad shot, so he missed. Looks like a handgun. It's gonna be 1039, Joshua. He's a really bad shot though and missed every single shot.
Oh my gosh.
Continuing now.
That's the best call out.
It's gonna be westbound, East Joshua.
Noted. So if we're in a gunfight, we win.
Watch out, Explorer unit.
I thought he had very bad gun aim.
129 units. Reminder, keep distance from the suspect. Keep updated on the callouts.
Continuing East Joshua. Slowing down now. Making a right onto Panorama. Making a right onto Alhambra. Now going to be eastbound Alhambra. Still very high rate of speed. Approximately 80 to 90 miles per hour. Making a right onto Marina. Just T-boned an officer. T-boned an officer. It's gonna be eastbound Joshua. I got spotlight on him. Are we re-engaging tracking mode or disengaging?
No, let's just go after him if he's hit. Sorry, I did not mean to cut in front of you guys. Go ahead.
Continuing, he's passing Seaview. Shots fired, automatic gunfire. Explore unit, back off.
I'm trying to.
10-4, 10-4.
116, keep distance.
He's crossing over Sonora now. He's continuing. Oh, 1050 into a pole. Continuing now. It's going to be northbound Union Road.
Which officer was hit by the suspect?
130, I was hit.
10-4, is your vehicle still in operation?
10-4, it surprisingly had no damage at all.
Copy. Okay, officers, just a reminder, keep distance from the suspect because we do have area unit. My T-Speak just crashed. Don't tell me it did. No, it didn't. My mic clicks just... Oh my god, my T-Speak just dead-ass crashed, dude! Shit. Worst time. Literally worst time. Oh, what happened? What happened? Why is that? The brakes on, damn it.
Connected.
Copy room.
Channel switched.
I got gunshot to the head. It's gonna be Union and Sonora.
What's the 20 of the suspect?
20 of the suspect is an unnamed dirt road off of... driving erratically off-road. Looks like he's actually pulling up to the O'Neill farmhouse now. 10-4 confirmed. Suspects are barricading themselves.
I have
One
my
has a rifle. One
AR
suspect
unlocked
has
just in case he comes
automatic
back.
rifle.
So hold traffic. All units back off of the suspects. Every unit back off.
All units have backed off. The two suspects have currently barricaded themselves inside the O'Neill
What
farmhouse.
happened?
One has a rifle, the other one has
Roman and I were sitting over here at the exit over here, and I heard a gunshot, and Roman just went down.
Hey, what are his wounds?
Looks like potentially a handgun.
GSW to the head.
So,
Shots fired.
throw him in a car and get him to the
They're
hospital.
gonna be on the top floor.
Here.
Shooting up into the air.
Because bandages aren't gonna fix that.
It's still a really bad shot, and it's missing every single shot.
Well, you'll wrap the head and hopefully stop the bleeding.
Do that. Can someone get their trauma
You want
kit?
me to drive him?
Yeah.
No, I have my ALS.
Okay, we'll get your ALS bag or whatever. Get in the back with Ripley.
He's patched up.
Looks like an AK of some sort. Still a really
Yeah,
bad
let's
shot.
get him back in the call.
616-139.
Get into calling you.
Recommendation: seal all entrances and exits out of O'Neill Ranch and have the area contained.
Sandy Medical.
I just came
Want me to get him to Sandy?
The helicopter. I'm gonna be
Pillbox
getting a new
sets.
one.
Okay.
Copy.
Disregard the explosion. Firebird is a-okay.
Yeah, copy. It's gonna be code 0.
Negative, not code 0. Game booted me out of the helicopter.
Okay, units, let's go ahead and use that recommendation that 616 made, and let's go ahead and seal off the entrances to O'Neill Farms.
Right, he's gonna be outside. He's going towards the barn. He's going to the red barn. Gonna be white. He has on a white shirt. He's gonna be trying to escape.
Copy,
On the building over here.
Units, be extremely careful with your positioning and don't get shot, please.
We've got one unit. One unit needs to back off before you get yourself killed.
Where is air support?
Air support's back up in the air now.
Okay, get us 20s. Okay,
Careful, I can't get you 20s. They're around
okay,
the side.
yeah. Let me take 20s. Suspects are, stand by. Suspects are moving eastbound from 2025.
Great. Suspects both have their hands up. I got spotlight on them. Both suspects have their hands up.
Copy. Okay, just all units be advised. Current location of suspects is the dirt road just east of 20.
Shooting.
Yeah, they're not surrendering. Units, wireless, officer down. Officer down.
Armed suspect is down.
Yeah, copy.
Hands up.
We got an officer down. Yeah.
If I just shot the suspect.
Put your hands
Listen,
up.
bro, I'm surrendering.
Get
Alright,
down
I'm
on the
not
ground.
moving.
Get
I'm
down
not
on the
moving, bro.
ground.
I'm getting on my knees.
Get on the ground. You move, you die.
Someone get to that
Where's your
officer.
bud?
What, that,
I'm staying on
still
my
alive,
knees, bro.
still
I
alive.
got it. Where's your friend?
It's my brother, bro. He's on the ground.
Okay. Where's the officer? Okay.
I didn't know he was caught up in all this.
Use this unit with the those units. Can you move up and clear the suspect? I gotta deal with the officer.
Keep your hands up. Do not move. Keep your hands on your head.
Okay. Bro, I'm not a part of
Someone make sure to clear the suspect that went down.
Give me your hands. Stand up.
I'm just gonna be clear.
Bro, I'm not a part of this.
Stand up.
Firebird
Not a part of this.
616.
Man, Tia, you alright? You alright, fool?
Firebird to 616.
Go.
Would you like me to go get lifeline?
Can I?
Would you like me to,
I'm checking the
retrieve
pulse
lifeline
of the
or
down
negative?
suspect.
Stand by 1. I've had prisoner talking my ear off. I'm gonna secure him, then go with traffic.
That boy.
129, just to clarify all units, 119 is the officer down. The second officer down.
132, control be advised. 116 is at the hospital.
10-4, go ahead and route yourself back to O'Neill Farms, 2025.
Stop and go with traffic.
Divine
Firebird.
10-4, would you like me to retrieve, lifeline for the downed officer?
Hold on.
Be advised, his wounds are, minimal at this time. It's gonna be 1 GSW that went through on his leg.
10-4. Firebird, in that case, Firebird's gonna clear off and,
Somebody help me,
get
'cause
ground
this dude
unit.
ain't doing nothing.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Hey, man.
616, Firebird, what are your capabilities?
I need you to sit tight. Where you
Minimal.
shot at?
You got 2 passenger
I don't
seats
know.
and
How am I
no
supposed
life
to know where I'm
support.
shot?
10-4,
I'm blind right now.
stand by.
Hold on.
I need you for a non-emergent transport here. Stand by 1.
10-4.
Not a left count. How's this one done?
Hey, Sebastian, you know who was flying the helicopter?
Do I know who's in the helicopter?
Who was
Hey, yo.
flying it?
Yo, somebody
Who's-
help
Yo,
me.
let me
I'm
see.
finna bleed out. Oh,
That was who?
snap.
Zabian, yeah.
I'm finna bleed out. I need help.
Can one of you guys help me get Sean into my
Okay, sir.
car so I can get him to the hospital?
Yeah, Shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you. I just he's been bandaged up and all that. I just need to get him to the hospital.
Let me try my
Hey, man. That
Alright, gonna get him up?
Yeah.
3.
He's not conscious, but all right. 3.
Wait, you have the Crown Vic?
No, I have this Explorer.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, and
All right, lift. All right.
alright. Come on. Alright, come on. Come on.
Put him in the back here.
Alright.
All right.
Alright,
Thank
I'll
you.
escort you.
But it's hurt.
Netcom team, come in.
Transporting on 119 down, so I believe that's me.
Copy 616. Are all suspects going to be in custody at this time?
10-4.
Copy. Netcom all units. Signal 1 is now going to be out of effect. 0301.
David 139 dispatch.
139.
I'm gonna be en route with the second downed officer to Pillbox Hospital.
130, I'll go ahead and try to traffic up here.
Okay, thank you.
Copy 139 and 130. Netcom 139.
Go ahead.
Just to confirm, 116 is going to be the second down officer, correct?
Negative 119.
Copy. Is 116 going to be the first downed officer?
10-4.
Copy. I'll be showing 116 and 119 out of service till further notice.
10-4, thank you.
Firebird.
Firebird.
Wave off, non-life threatening.
10-4.
What the? Oh my god.
Netcom seeing, come in.
Yep.
Be advised, nurses from Pillbox just confirmed 119 is going to be DOA as of 0302.
Copy.
Correction, 116 if I said 119.
What's the current situation with either suspect?
One in custody, one gonna need transportation, but we can do it in vehicle, it's not much threat.
10-4, is one of the need transportation, the one with the red bandana?
Stand by one. 10-4.
10-4, that's gonna be the one that had the automatic weapon.
10-4.
And the one that I'm unsure about his connection. I'll need his name.
Alright. Alright, we need a stretcher out here. We got an officer down. Alright. Right in here. Oh, oop.
Firebird out of service 762. I'm gonna be
Got gunshot wound to the leg and one to his chest, although I don't think it went through. He's got a tourniquet on his leg. His leg wound is bandaged. David 139, Netcom.
139.
Advise, officer's gonna be dropped off at the hospital. I'll be back 10-8. Do you want me to route back to the scene or?
139, standby. Netcom 616.
616, go.
Would you like 139 back at the scene or no?
10-4.
Copy 616. 139, copy.
Copy. 116 direct, or 616 direct, sorry.
Yep.
Do you want 130 back to scene as well? He was escorting with me.
10-4. At this point, it's just evidence collection and scene management. So how many officers? I'll be the only one on scene, so 10-4 both roll.
Copy. All right, let's go ahead and roll back. I'm just gonna be code 1 since it's an evidence collection.
Control.
132.
Show me transporting times 1 to the box on at the center.
Copy 132. Can you advise, is it going to be the suspect?
9.
It's going to be the suspect that was shot?
Affirmative.
Copy.
Ah, shit, dude. I don't know how Sean got in a line of fire like that.
One 116. Copy 116, 10-7-10-42, have a good night.
David 139 to 116 direct.
Go.
Do you have time to 10-1?
User left your channel. Channel switched.
I am about to yell at like 3 people.
Hang on. Hey. So, hey, let me stream real quick, just for safety reasons.